Good morning, my lovely Libras. It is Laurie, and I am here to do your general reading. Whatever message comes out, comes out. Please keep in mind that not all general messages are going to resonate with everybody. Only take what resonates with you. Leave the rest for other people who it's meant for. Okay. We're going to start by rolling the zodiac die here to see who you might be dealing with. We have got strong Aquarius. We've got Cancer, Scorpio, and Virgo. So we've got two water signs, air and earth. And I think it's funny. Air is up and earth is down, grounded in the clouds. All right. No cards fell out during the pre-shuffle, so we're going to go ahead and just see what's going on here for you today. My ears just started ringing like crazy. So I'm definitely tuned in, tapped in. All right. I hope you guys are all happy, healthy, and having some fun. Let's get right into, Five of Swords. Somebody's causing a headache for you. And don't worry, it'll end soon. You got the Five of Swords, the Death and Rebirth card. You've got the Eight of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the King of Wands. This is looking better. The Knight of Swords, the Two of Wands, the Sun card, whoop, whoop, there we go. And the Nine of Cups, great way to end that. Great energy. Here you are, Libra. This is you feeling whole, complete, balanced, and then somebody comes along and gives you a freaking headache. Why can't people just leave us alone? I'm sorry. All right. Yes, I know. We all feel that way from time to time. Definitely. Thankfully, I'm actually not experiencing that at this time, but it looks like you guys will be soon. All right. But it looks, like I said, as if whatever this situation is here that's causing you a headache, somebody's just being obnoxious. That's what I'm hearing. Somebody is just being obnoxious, pushing your buttons, testing you. And what I'm hearing is if you let it go, if you just don't respond to it at all, just ignore it, that it will end, okay? That you will be able to get yourself out of this negative attitude. You just have to stand back and say, not my circus, not my monkeys, not going there. I'm not participating in this drama. Drama ends when you stop participating in it, okay? All right, so whenever we have something that's released, something better comes in. And look what comes in is you standing in this awesome Emperor energy here. Okay, so we've gone through the other energies here up to the Seven of the Wands, where you're just saying, nope, I'm going to protect myself. Don't cross this line. I'm not going there. It's my choice how I respond. And you're choosing not to. You're going to keep the peaceful way. The release of the negative energies, letting that go, letting this just float away, roll off your back, whatever you want to call it, elevates you into this King of Wands energy, taking control of your life, being passionate, having creative ideas of other ways to handle the situation or get you out of it completely. This is boss material, okay? You are deciding what direction you're going to go in your life. And it does look like for some of you that this headache is a job that has been bothering you for a while. Somebody at the job, Spirits tell me somebody that you have been working with, not for, but with, has really been making your life like miserable. Like you do the work and either one, they take the credit for it, or two, as you're trying to do the work, they're sabotaging you. They're giving you misinformation or something else along those lines, and you're done with that job. You're just done. You're not going to do it anymore. You know that there are other jobs out there. You just have to think creatively about where to look for jobs, what type of jobs you're looking for. There are so many online jobs now. It is just absolutely amazing how you can sit in your own home and in your pajamas, if that's what you so choose. I don't recommend it. I recommend getting up and getting dressed every single day, especially if you work from home. especially if you work from home. Because if you don't, you can become trapped inside your house in your head. Anyways, there are so many opportunities out there for you, and you're realizing this, that you do not need to stay stuck with what you've got. Now, I never condone just walking off a job unless you have something lined up, but you don't have to. It's all about your attitude. And if you believe you will find another job, then you will find another job. Okay? Perfect. All right. Here you are, looking out there, communicating, putting that word out there, taking action towards your future and deciding exactly what it is you want. You've made a decision here that you're going to be happy, that you're going to live in the sun, you're going to have joy in your life, you're going to trust people again, and you're going to do it this way, okay? This is the energy that you are going to hold of protecting yourself, but at peace. You're not arguing with people, you're not avoiding people. You're just not going to argue, okay? You're not going to be dragged into drama. And see, I love that they're facing each other. She's facing the release energy. She's releasing, okay? That's what she's doing here in her little bubble, is I'm releasing all negative energy. Nothing negative can come into me. That's a good affirmation to have. I am surrounded in a clear, bright white light, or a golden light, whatever color you choose, a blue light. No negativity can reach me through that. I release all negative energy out, and only positive can come in. Some of you may actually be doing that right now, and these may be the colors that you use for yours. Golden and greens and blues and purples, soothing. Pinks, you know, for healing. All right. And your focus is leading you to extreme happiness here. Okay, so I am hearing and seeing that this is mostly about people that are having issues at work, but I'm also hearing that you've got a child, most likely an adult child that's challenging you, doesn't want to listen to what you have to say, but keeps challenging you, pushing your buttons, you know, almost. I'm getting a sense for some of you that they're accusing you of being the root of all their problems. It's all your fault. You didn't do this. You should love me more. You should give me this. I don't know what it is, but I am hearing that for some of you. All right. But you're moving past this. You are absolutely moving past this. And headaches are temporary, right? Just like everything else in the world. Everything is temporary. This too shall pass. All right, let's go ahead and start clarifying this message, see what more information we can get for you. But when it ends with the Sun and the Nine of Cups, you know things are going your way. You're going to be very, very happy here. With the Nine of Cups, that's self-satisfaction. The Sun is just about absolute clarity, a joy for living, a pleasure with life, an innocence, a release of burdens, no more carrying the weight of the world on your shoulder. Now, Spirit's telling me that there's somebody else maybe coming in here. They see you boss up, and someone's going to run in the other direction. So you may have been dating somebody that was challenging to you, and now that you're standing firm with your boundaries up and protecting yourself and not overgiving and really owning who you are, somebody may run from you. They may desert you. They may ghost you. They can't handle it. They can't handle an adult version of you. They wanted control of you. And this does cause you a little bit of pause here to figure out what it is you want for your future. But that's okay, because you've decided you want the Sun and you want happiness and joy and self-satisfaction. Yeah, and you want to get out of this energy. Eight of Swords and Eight of Swords. You're taking the blinders off. You're not playing the game anymore. And you're leaving that energy in the cold. Yes, you're coming in out of the cold, I heard. You are going to be in the sun. You are not going to live. If you're living with people and you're surrounded by people, you should never feel alone, is what I just heard. And somebody out there is moving away from that energy. All right, let's go ahead and clarify what the death rebirth energy is here. Let's go ahead and clarify the death and rebirth energy. please, Spirit. All right, so we have, there you are, Justice and the Eight of Wands. So you're making it clear that you know who you are, and you're not going to participate in drama that's up and down and emotional and roller coaster. You're communicating that very, very clearly. Now, I am hearing that some of you are going to be receiving some sort of communication. Oh, look at this. We got a card turned the opposite way. The Knight of Wands here. I'm hearing that you are going to receive a communication of some sort here that is kind of unexpected. Like you might have had a conversation with somebody in the past, but it was never really brought back up. Okay, so like it was a one-time conversation that is going to come back around. It's going to change your focus. Okay, what you're paying attention to. You're going to start learning something, talking to somebody, and then you're going to take action towards your happiness with a Ten of Cups here. This is something you don't see coming. I barely see it. I'm barely understanding what's happening here. But somebody is about to communicate to you that's going to bring in this beautiful type of energy. It's going to be a catalyst. Like they don't, I'm hearing it's more like a conversation that you have, an email, a message. Something's going to come to you unexpectedly. And if you are paying attention to the synchronicities, like right now my ears started ringing really, really loud, like louder than they do anytime I'm doing my readings, which they ring throughout the whole thing, but then they get really loud when I get on point about something, more so than anything else, when they want me to pay attention. And they're doing that right now. So if you're experiencing that type of thing, or you're seeing synchronicities, 444, repeated numbers, somebody's name, hearing the same song over and over again, realize that that is your higher power trying to reach you to tell you something. Stop what you're doing. Think about what you were thinking about. Stop and think about what you were doing, who you are around, and what this might mean for you. Okay? Because Spirit is definitely trying to give you a message here for your benefit. So what I'm hearing is this message, email, whatever, it's going to come in, and it's going to have something that resonates with you. So it's going to have a synchronicity of some sort. Or it's going to make a bell ring. Oh, wow, I'd forgotten that. You know, something, deja vu even. And it's going to be unexpected. And that is what's going to cause you to pay attention to your downloads, your higher power. And you will gain the understanding of how to get here. Okay, I don't know how to clarify that any better, other than you will know who you are and the right thing for you to do and say at the moment, at the right time. And that's funny because this is 5 swords right here. And it's going to be how to deal with this situation, stepping back. Look at this. Both people have their hands in the prayer, in the supplication position. So there is something about you just standing back, not participating, not being involved. You're going to be able to release this energy. All right, there's something really, really good coming in though, okay? And it's an understanding, I think, or news, something that helps you just say, you know what, I don't need to participate in this. Again, I'm hearing, not my circus, not my monkeys. Go have fun. You know, I didn't pay for this. I don't own a circus. I don't want to own a circus. Move to the next town. All right, let's go ahead and clarify the 8 of Swords. If more comes out about that, I'll share it with you, of course. But right now, we've got the Holy Grail coming up here. Clarifying the 8 of Swords. It's your choice on how you look at life. Okay? I just heard somebody's got new love coming in here. A true new love is coming in here. I have never heard that with this card before, and I heard true new love. And that's not everybody. Absolutely not. This is meant for like maybe 2, 3 people out of everybody watching this. Somebody has a very true new love. Somebody who's been desperately needing unconditional love and has been, yeah, you're about to receive it. Somebody who's been independent for a very long time. You've been on your own. You haven't come out of, you're not coming out of a relationship right now. You have been single. You have been taking care of yourself. You've been standing on your own 2 feet for years. Okay? I'm hearing anywhere between 1 and 10 years. But I'm hearing it's more than just 1 year. Okay? Actually, I'm hearing like 3 to 4 years minimum that you have literally not been involved in a steady type of relationship of any sort. So if you've been involved in a relationship, you've been waiting on somebody to come back, this message is not for you. This new true love coming in is for that person who has literally been taking care of themselves, not focused on love, but needing unconditional love. You are about to receive it. You are about to receive it. For the rest of you, you can look at your life in any way you choose to, okay? And some of you are choosing to look at life differently now that you're connecting back in with your higher power. All right, look at this. We got the King of Wands again. You're bossing up. You're owning up and saying, you know what? Nobody can make me happy except for me. Except me. You, my lovely Libra that I'm talking to. You are the only person who can make you happy. You are the only person who can make you sad. It's how you choose, the energy you choose to sit in, stand in, wallow in, whatever you want to call it, or enjoy, okay? Whatever energy you choose to be in is your choice. That's how it works. Okay, 7 of Wands. Once you realize that nobody else can make you hurt, sad, happy, you've got it mastered. You've got total control of your life because you understand you're the one in control at that point. And look who just showed up on the bottom of the deck again. Woo woo. This is all about you. This is all about you taking control of your life. All right. Some of you may become business owners, start your own business. Start working online, I'm hearing. No? Okay, thank you, Spirit. That was not meant for you. All right, let's clarify the 7 of Wands here. I'm also hearing that, boy, the boundaries are going to be up. Look at that. We have the Empress energy here, the Sun card, the 7 of Pentacles, the 2 of Cups, the Emperor, and the Empress. Somebody is definitely getting their unconditional love. 10 of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. Wow. Somebody here, a few of you are getting your absolute true unconditional love in the form of a romantic lover. That is not for everybody. I'm sorry. I am sorry. It's going to end a cycle that you have lived in for so long, okay? You have been so strong. You've refused to accept crappy relationships. That's not to say you haven't been out dating or trying to date or meet new people. It just means that you keep getting the same thing offered to you over and over and over again. And you've got standards. You know who you are. You've got boundaries. And look, you are going to have happiness, joy, and bliss. I am so happy for whoever those few people are. Those are the ones, lucky ones right there. And I can't say, yes, you are lucky. You are lucky. And you know what? You've had many years of being alone and taking care of yourself. I'm not saying you were lonely. I don't think you were. I think you're vibrating at a very high level. And you knew you didn't need anybody else to finish you off, to complete you, to make you feel whole and loved or anything else. Okay? You did not need that. You could give yourself all those things, and that's what you did all those years. Spirit's about to reward you for that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my. That's beautiful for you. Now the rest of you, again, this is all about how you're choosing to view the world. Spirit is saying, we're here to co-create with you a fresh new beginning, a fresh new way of seeing things. Just trust us, okay? Be in communion with us. Your higher power, your guardian angels, whoever it is, okay? Seven of Wands is being clarified by the Hangman. Yes, just hang on, okay? It's not going to last forever. You're not going to be stuck. You're just choosing to stand in your self-worth, okay? You finally do have an understanding, a new perspective of your boundaries, of your ethics, okay? Now, I'm not talking about those people who got the unconditional love coming in. You've already been there. You've been there, all right? This is about you, the rest of the collective, okay? That's got a new perspective, new opportunities to start a new life, start differently, let go of the past, heal yourself, move on, co-create with spirit. All right, somebody is watching. All right, King of Wands. Let's clarify this. What's going on here, please, Spirit? Yep, if this message is resonating with you, don't forget to boop the like button. All right, King of Wands, when you stand up and know who you are and you take charge of your own life and don't leave it up to anyone else to tell you what you have to do or anything else, you bring in the balance, you bring in the harmony, you bring in the peace, you bring in self-love, and you bring in blessings. You bring the blessings to yourself. Wow, look at this. We have the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Swords. And the Two of Wands. The Knight of Swords and the Two of Wands in the same position here, okay? With the Fool energy right behind that. This is Spirit's way of saying somebody who's going to leave your life, let them go. Somebody else is better. Something else better is coming in for you. Most likely, some of you have a soulmate coming in the form of a friend. I'm hearing new job. I hear a new job, but not just a new job. A lot of you, it could be a new job, but a few of you are going to start a new business. And the new business is your soulmate energy, okay? So like it's a perfect fit for you. It's a perfect match for you. You're vibrating on the same energy level as that passionate thing, okay, that you are going to focus on. This is beautiful, and it's going to lead you to make the right decision, okay? You've got the world in your hands. The whole world is in front of you. Go take that leap of faith, and don't these two cards look so similar? Like, just let me get out there and take a leap of faith. But here you are jumping off a cliff, and here you are landing on the ground, landing on earth. Solid, happy, joyous, content. Oh my gosh, beautiful energy. All right, don't forget to claim it. If this is your message, drop me a comment. Let me know what's going on. All right, Knight of Swords. Let's clarify the Knight of Swords here. Clarity. Going from confusion to clarity. Look at this. This was confusing. Now you've got clarity. Now you know how to stand on your own 2 feet. And there's the sun. Oh, okay, put it that way. There you are with the sun energy, the sun energy. I'm telling you, you are headed in a beautiful direction here. I'm also hearing for some of you, there is a time frame here. I've never had Spirit do this before either. Summertime. By summertime, the confusion will be over. There will be opportunities for you to choose from. Somebody brings you some sort of opportunity. I am getting from the Knight of Swords here. There is an opportunity coming your way. It's going to make you feel excited, okay? Make you feel like, oh my goodness, this is really good for me. I can stand on my own 2 feet. I can take care of my responsibilities and offer some stuff to other people. People are trusting you. People see you as being abundant. People want to connect with you. I'm hearing again with this new business. I just got an image of makeup, not makeup, health care, skin care, but it's all natural. There's no chemicals. That's like 2 people out there is what Spirit's saying. But this, people will trust you. They will want to come to you. They will want to work with you. They will want to lift you up, promote you. I'm seeing like a pyramid, which tells me this may be some sort of direct selling process, but it's a valid one. Okay, like the proof is in the pudding, I just heard. So there might be a product called pudding, or the name of the company might be something pudding on the Ritz. All right, so anyways, let's move on from that. That's just a couple of you, maybe up to 4 of you, okay? But people do want to lift you up, want to elevate you, follow you. The rest of you, you do have an offer coming here that clears up any confusion, brings out the sun. You feel good. You feel, okay, this is right. This is how it is. I can trust this situation. Okay, we have sunflowers, which talks about trust. And you will have abundance here. Okay, there will be some sort of income coming into you. Some sort of abundance. So it may not be money for all of you, but it will make you feel abundant, make you feel happy, make you feel like everything's good in your world. Great gratitude. Gratitude and grace are coming through here big time. All right. Oh, look at that. Miracles are happening. You've got the power to put the regrets behind you and take action and to build a solid foundation. Okay. It's been a long time that you've been stuck in this negative energy of conflict. You know, oh, and there you are. Back to the Empress energy again. I love this. Yes, love this. You guys have a really good reading here. I hope you understand that. I hope you understand that. Something I'm being called to say right now is that readings are never right or wrong. Okay, no, that's not true. Readings and the messages coming out through the cards are never wrong. It is Spirit's message. Whether it resonates with you or not is different. And everybody reads the cards intuitively these days because the traditional meanings are not so much necessary in or valid in today's times. Okay? So you need to be able to understand that the messages that come out don't have to always correlate with what the card shows. And that's why there are so many different types of tarot decks out there, and each one has their own meaning. So you have to be able to read each deck and what the message is from Spirit coming through those cards. That's why I chose this deck this morning, because this is where Spirit led me. I hope that makes sense to you. So if a message doesn't resonate with you for any reason, it just means it's not your message, okay? Wait for the next one. Go check out a different tarot reader, or step away from tarot altogether. All right, clarifying the Two of Wands. We have the Page of Cups, we have the Six of Cups, and we have the Ace of Wands. So we do have 3 wands now, focusing on your future. You are passionate about something. You are feeling young and innocent, and like the weight of the world is off your shoulders. You're thinking outside the box, being creative. Definitely thinking outside of the box, where you can go, how you can, what you want to focus on, okay? Yes, so that you can continue that feeling. All right, we've got the Sun energy here. Let's go ahead and see what the Sun card means. Releasing the past, filling your own cup of love before you can offer someone else a cup of love. And there's the Two of Wands again. You've made this decision to focus on your own love, taking care of yourself first, okay? And then being able to go out and give your love to other people, but also, I'm hearing, to accept love. And this actually releases you from the past. It releases you from the past and brings in a better future for you. Look at this, the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Self-satisfaction, because this is you focusing on yourself. You're letting the past go. You're not worrying about anything that happened in the past because you can't change it. You can't do a darn thing about it. And you know what? There's no sense focusing on the past. Take the lessons learned and move forward. And if you learn those lessons well, they'll stick with you, okay? Look at that. Strategizing, planning for your future. What do you want to do? What do you need to do in order to feel happy with your life. You're focusing on that. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and see what this Nine of Cups right here says for you guys. What does this mean? What does this mean for my lovely, lovely Libras? Look at that, strategizing. Did I just not have this card out here? And there you go. Look at this. Okay, strategizing on your goals to make your future bright, happy, being in alignment with yourself, being in alignment with spirit, but also being in alignment with, I'm hearing someone else. And we have the Queen of Wands here. We have the King of Wands. So you do. Some of you have a soulmate coming in. Some of you, this is you being whole, complete, thinking outside the box. All others of you, this is that unconditional person who gets you coming in for you. Unconditional love. Unconditional love. There it is, the Ten of Pentacles. All you had to do is be you. Just be true to yourself, okay? That's the Queen of Swords there. Everything good is coming to you. You are changing who you are. And yes, you are changing. We do change. We evolve. I hope we change. I hope we never stay stagnant. If we don't change, we're still 5-year-old kids living in adult bodies. We have to change. Okay? Just like our bodies change, our brains change, our hearts change, our desires change. If we're not changing, we're not living. We're what do you call that? Oh, mold on bread? Yeah, okay. That's at least living and changing, because it is. It's a living thing. So it can't even say mold on bread. Whatever. Change. Embrace change, because life, that's what's guaranteed about life. It's going to change. All right. We've got the Four of Swords. We've got the Five of Wands. We've got the Queen of Swords and the Six of Pentacles. I love this. Okay. Here you are, forgiving the past, letting it go, saying, you know what? The past does not matter. I'm healing from it, or I'm healed. I'm moving away from it. I'm learning how to move away from that. I'm learning new things. I'm expanding. I'm changing. I'm understanding how to work with others, okay? How to work within myself, how to build better bridges or better connections, better relationships. And then you do that by being your true, authentic self. All you have to do is be real. You know, if you sit there and say, oh, yeah, I'll do that for you, but you don't want to do it, that's not being real. Or if you sit there and say, oh, yeah, I'm happily married. Yes, yes, we're so happily married, or we're such a happy couple, and there's fights every single night. That's not being real. Be real with yourself. When you're real with yourself, you know what to do. Okay, you know who you are. You know what your boundaries are. You know what your limits of acceptance and denial, okay? And then you bring in harmony and peace, balance. And this is, once again, my karma card. So spirit brings in some sort of blessing for you. Okay, and usually it's funny because I say spirit brings in a blessing for you, but it's you bringing that blessing to yourself because of your change. You're seeing things different. You're strategizing. You're planning. You're moving forward. You're not staying stuck or stagnant. You're no longer in the negative energy. You are definitely moving forward. Wow. All right. Beautiful message there. Beautiful message there. Let us get you an L key. Spirit's got an L key message. She who. All right, don't forget, if you would like to subscribe to this channel, we would love to have you join our awesome community, which is growing and growing. And I do appreciate each and every one of you for supporting each other, sharing your thoughts, raising each other up, okay? Lifting each other up. Beautiful. We got a new card here. Well, maybe not. Eterna, she who becomes, metamorphosis, transcend, and journey. It's all about change, isn't it? Eterna. Eterna, how do you say it? Etna? Eterna? Let's see what we get here. All right. I'll hold the card up so you can take a quick screenshot of it if you want. All right. Okay. So Eterna, metamorphosis, she who becomes, rises light like a feather, no longer anchored to the ground. Her lightness of being creates a total metamorphosis of herself Even her hair is changing colors from fiery red to the intensity of light blue and white, like the hottest part of the flame. Her passion to transcend to her next highest self is in the process. Her right hand is held in the Prithvi Mudra to offset the fire element and to increase the earth element. She knows she must maintain this balance if she is to continue evolving. This powerful mudra increases her sense of stability, which she needs as she floats off the earth. Her antenna-like stamen gathers information on deep sensory levels. Eterna may seem to be asleep, but she is actually focused on her journey. This card indicates that you are at a moment of becoming the being you have... Sorry, my cat distracted me. This card indicates that you are at a moment of becoming the being you have been working on. All of the effort is coming together. All of your effort is coming together to send you soaring up to the next plane. The good news and the bad news is there is always another level to achieve. Each subtle state of existence creates new challenges. Change is perpetual. Know that you have safely lived on your current plane, and all that you have learned by and all that you and failed in, all that you have learned from and failed in and powered through will be brought with you on your journey, taking the lessons that you've learned forward with you. The cranes who rise from the mist show you the past is a source of strength for the future. Like the caterpillar who metamorphoses into a butterfly, it is time to try out your new wings. Okay. Ask yourself, what is the next level for me? What is the next level for me? And how can I benefit the most from these changes? Where will it take you? What new thing will you be able to experience by embracing the change? All right, I'm going to answer three yes or no questions with the number die. 1 through 5 is no. 6 through 12 is yes. Let's see what Spirit has for you today. First answer is a 7. That's a yes. Okay, that's a pretty good yes. Spirit says you've got this. All right, answer number 2. 5. That's a no, but on the close end towards a 6, but that's actually a 9. So it can go either way. All right, let's see. I just saw a bright orange butterfly with black on just the outsides of its wings and little dainty lines in between. I don't think I've ever seen that butterfly before. Big fat type butterfly too. Fly by the window. So that's a sign for somebody, okay? And answer number 3 is a 6. So that's, a little bit more than a no. Can go either way. Depends on how you handle it. All right, my lovely, lovely Libras, subscribe, boop the like button, check out the description box for all kinds of wonderful information. I love you to pieces. Bye-bye.